Anyone watch the Democratic debate last night? Yeah, me too. It was different. The Republican debates have been filled with drama, but last night nothing really outrageous happened. There were no personal attacks, no salty language, except from the back wall, which for some reason kept repeating F CNN. I don't see why. I think they did a fine job. I think CNN did a fine job. That's inappropriate. It was mostly the usual Democratic talking points: tax the rich, free college, once a month bagel day will be donut day. And no surprise, the senator from Vermont stayed true to his core message.
It is immoral and wrong that the top 1/10 of 1% in this country own almost 90%, own almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. 57% of all new income is going to the top 1%. 51%, 36%, 90%, 80%, 63%.
I would not want to split a check with Bernie Sanders. What is this? 5% of the people at this table are paying 40% of the tip, which should be 15%, 20% for good service, or 18.5% for a party of 6 or more. I am tired of the great majority of seltzer drinkers footing the bill for a small number of mimosa drinkers. Yes, I did take a bite of the fruit plate, but I was on record as against ordering it. The point is, this brunch is rigged. This brunch is rigged. Gotta mop up after that impression. But it was Secretary Hillary Clinton who had the most quoted moment of the night. And even more impressive, it came out of Bernie Sanders' mouth.
Let me say something that may not be great politics. And that is that the American people are sick and tired of hearing about your damn emails.
Thank you. Me too.
You know your debate was pretty uneventful when the banner headline the next day is "Elderly Man Not Interested in Email." Mix them up. But that wasn't the only good moment for Secretary Clinton last night. She also had some tough talk for Wall Street.
I represented Wall Street as a senator from New York, and I went to Wall Street in December of 2007, before the big crash that we had. And I basically said, cut it out.
Yeah. Back in 2007, before the big crash, she said, cut it out. I've had just enough of you collapsing the economy, mister. Stop it right now or you're going to bed without any cocaine. Okay? No, I'm not. No. No. Okay, you can have a little cocaine. And Hillary's big night clearly pleased her biggest fan, potential future First Ladies man Bill Clinton, who tweeted this photo of himself watching the debate in his Vegas hotel room, which was very supportive of him and also absolute proof that he spent all night in that room watching CNN alone. Certainly not out on the Vegas Strip, and definitely not with whoever took that picture. But the night was not all substance. There were also these guys, like former Virginia Senator and man holding in a burp, Jim Webb. This is good man. Good man. This was a candidate who really demanded attention.
People are going back and forth here for 10 minutes here. I've been standing over here for about 10 minutes trying. Okay. I've been waiting for 10 minutes. I will say this.
You're over your time, though.
Well, you've let a lot of people go over their time. This hasn't been equal time.
A powerful message. I can already see his new slogan, Jim Webb, leadership for a brighter. Hold on a minute, I thought I had more space. This isn't fair. The other candidates all had much bigger yard signs. But the guy... Well, the guy on the stage that I really felt bad for was Rhode Island governor and winner of the Why I Should Be in This Debate high school essay contest, Lincoln Chafee. He didn't get asked too many questions, and when he did, they mostly looked like this.
Governor Chafee, you've attacked Secretary Clinton for being too close to Wall Street banks. In 1999, you voted for the very bill that made banks bigger.
The Glass-Steagall was my very first vote. I just arrived. My dad had died in office. I was appointed to the office. It was my very first vote.
Are you saying you didn't know what you were voting for?
I just arrived at the Senate. I think we'd get some takeovers, and that was one. It was my very first vote, and it was 92.5. It was the reconciliation.
With all due respect,
but let me just say,
what does that say about you that you're casting a vote for something you weren't really sure about?
I think you're being a little rough. I just arrived at the United States Senate.
Come on, Anderson Cooper. You're being a little rough on Link here. He just arrived in the United States Senate. You know the other senators were giving him swirlies and running him through the spanking machine, and he didn't know what to do. I mean, Jiminy Christmas, stop giving him the business. Why don't you ask Jim Webb something? He hasn't talked in like 10 minutes. Still, it was an exciting night for these guys. After all, come November, one of these men could end up voting for president.